Welcome back to iHeart Crypto, where I take you through my crypto journey over the next 4 or 5 years, and I'm gonna get right into it. So, we got Bitcoin coming in at 36,400. As you can see, to our Heikin-Ashi candles, we are still in this downtrend, kind of in this descending wedge. Let's take a look at Bitcoin right now. We are actually dropping, and if you do look, we did have bearish divergence on the 8-hour, where you have higher highs in your price action and lower highs in your RSI. And that seems to be playing out right now. Let's just take a look at the 15-minute and see how we're doing. Yeah, we're coming down a little bit. Let's see how the price goes today. As you know, we were in this rising wedge. We did break down. We were in another rising wedge, and we did break down. And now we are chilling right here. So, as you can see, the price is dropping at the moment, which we are actually big fans of because we would like the prices to get down finally to around $30,000, where I think we're going to get that bounce. And around $30,000, if you look here, excuse me, right around this level, we have these boxes drawn in right here. If you can see, there's a box right here, right around $29,000 to $30,000, where we can start buying, hoping for that bounce, trying to catch that bounce. I mean, you don't want to catch a falling knife, but I do think that we come down here and make our way up to about 46,000. If not, at the very least, we make our way back up to about $40,000. And in the best case scenario would be we get way back up here in the $50,000 range, $55,000 range. That would be my price predictions for Bitcoin in the short term. Long term, we are going up, way up. I think that is a definite. And I mean, just look at where we've come from. Just if you're ever in doubt, zoom out and notice where the trend is going. It is going up. So just something to think about. Yeah, that would be in 2024 right there. That would be the next halving cycle. So, just something to think about. But let's take a look at the overall crypto market. We got Bitcoin coming in, like I said, at 36,400, down a slight bit. Ethereum down, a lot of red today. Terra is down almost 20%. There's something going on with Terra and its stablecoin UST and earning yield. You can get up to 20% yield on Anchor, and I think that there's something going on with that. That could be getting regulated, or I'm not really sure. I don't want to say, but Atom down 10%. Algorand in the green. FTX token in the green. Phantom down 8%. Hedera holding strong. That's good. We like Hedera. What else is there? Yeah, just a lot of red. Just a lot of red. And, in essence, these are good things. We want to see red. We are bears right now. We are in a bear market. Let's get this bear market over with. Gala down 10%. We like Gala. It's a gaming token. I think that's a good project. Yeah, that would be your overall crypto market. Now, I want to talk about a few coins. First one is Kadena, ticker symbol KDA. Kadena sits at number 82 on CoinMarketCap. It has a market cap of about $1 billion with a fully diluted market cap of about 5 billion tokens. And let's just take a look at the chart for Kadena over here. As you can see, there was a massive explosion on Kadena when people finally learned on what it was. It went all the way up to $24 and is now sitting at about $5, $5.50. So I don't think that we'll ever catch Kadena down here in the below the dollar range. However, there looks like to be some strong support over here around $2, and even in the beginning of the rally right here, we might get down to about $3. Let's take a look at the Kadena chart. So Kadena, we have over here somewhere. I know it's over here. Kai. No. Kadena. Where are you, Kadena? There you are. So here's your Kadena chart on the daily. Alright, ignore that little spike back there. But let's see if we can bring it up. Yeah. So as you can see, there's a high volume node right down here around $2. We can expect it to kind of go back down there in a bear market. So a good place to be accumulating Kadena might be anywhere from about $2.30 down here to about $1.37. That would be where we would want to accumulate some Kadena. If you can get Kadena at $1, that is an absolute steal. I would be aping into Kadena at that point. But little small amounts into Kadena and you could be set up for success, because if you do make it back to all-time highs, even from the top of the range there, you're looking at a 10x right there for the next cycle. Like I said, these are 10x coins for the next cycle, and it can go 10x, it can go 20x. If it gets really crazy, I'm not going to say the word 100x. I'm just not going to say it. But yeah, and this in a span of not too long. Even if you take it from the breakout over here in the consolidation, it did it in 2 weeks. It went up 300%, which was quite parabolic. That's why you're seeing this huge pullback. So what is Kadena? Let's see if they have a little bit of something here on CoinMarketCap. It doesn't look like they do. But I'm going to go to their website and show you a little bit more about Kadena. If you don't know where to get Kadena, KuCoin is a great exchange to get Kadena from. But let's just take a look at Kadena's website. It says, build the future on Kadena. Safer smart contracts, no-cost transactions, energy efficient at scale, proven security, and industrial scalability. These are some of their partners: Celo, Cosmos, Polkadot, Terra. All right, these are in Ledger. All right, Flux, even, they have some great partners. All right, they got DeFi and NFT and payments, interoperable relays, governance engineered for real world use. The latest news, we're not going to go through the latest news on Kadena, but I remember seeing somewhere on Kadena, and I don't know if it says it here, but it says 100,000 transactions per second, which is absolutely insane. I wish I could find that on their website, but yeah, 100,000 transactions per second. And one thing that Kadena can do is this a proof of work blockchain, and what they do is there are many blockchains that run next to each other that create kind of I don't want to say forks from each other, but here we go. Packed unique features and a flexible support every imaginable use case. Unfragmented liquidity pools supporting unique incentives and cash flows across exchanges. Serial and fractional NFTs on Marmalade, that's their NFT platform, I suppose, without items being locked behind the single marketplace. Faster payments using Curo Layer 2 technology with about 500,000 transactions per second. And Marmalade, if we do look, I believe, yeah, that's where you mint your NFTs on their marketplace. So Kadena getting into NFTs. Kadena, one of the fastest blockchains out there. Could be a Solana killer, which would be even cooler. And yeah, we really like Kadena. Let's take a look at their roadmap. Let's take a look. So what do we deliver on so far? KuCoin listing, that's where we're at. There's a testnet launch. That's going to be coming up. We have the Taurus wallet. That's going to be huge, guys. I always know you need a wallet with a blockchain. The Flux token is in full production of Kadena. There are more tokens launching in the coming months. So Flux is actually in the Kadena ecosystem. So if you are a fan of Kadena, all right, you can come over here to Flux and check out what they've been up to. And if you look at the chart over the past year, they probably blew up with Kadena. Or, yeah, they did. They blew up with Kadena right around the same time. I don't know much about Flux, but I do know the price action has been quite good over the past couple months. Around Christmas time, that was right there, 11/11. That was about the top of the market right there in November. But we did come over here in January and we made huge, massive, higher highs. But it looks like we're coming down. If you look, there's higher lows if you want a little bit of a consolation. But yeah, DeFi infrastructure, Kadena swap, and bridge relay. CADEX, the project launched in Q2, is the first company to leverage our DeFi infrastructure by wrapping the Kadena swap AMM smart contract and providing the governance token KDX to ensure community-led decision-making process. When it transitions its governance to a DAO, KDX will provide a critical user experience and incentives to do what crypto does best: attract LPs and swappers to the platform by rewarding their participation in the KDX. So we have a governance token coming to Kadena, and governance tokens, or DAOs, I should say, are really, really big. If you don't know what a DAO is, it stands for a decentralized autonomous organization. And those are actually pretty big right now. In addition, additional bridges to Celo, Terra, and other EVM chains will be launched in the near future. This actually is very big because it's basically interoperable chains, and that is a narrative that is going to be big coming up in the next bull cycle, is interoperability. So, yeah, we really, really like Kadena. We think that it's going to be huge coming up in the next bull run, and it's just something to be looking at. So then we have Ultra. So let's take a look at Ultra. I'm going to run through these pretty quickly because I'm not a professional YouTuber. I have a life and a job, so I have to get to these jobs. So Ultra. Let's take a look at the chart for Ultra. Again, one of these parabolic coins in the last bull run, because we are in a bear market if you don't know. But Ultra describes itself as a blockchain-based PC distributed platform designed to provide both gamers and game developers with new opportunities. It consists of an ecosystem where gamers can, on the top of buying and playing games, resell their used games and items and earn money through their participation in Ultra. Game developers will benefit from the new revenue streams. SDKs overlay technologies and blockchain tools that power up their games via features like item distribution. The product is expected to launch in public in 2020. So, yeah, it's basically like a play to earn type deal. And if you come over here to the website, it's a new era for gamers. Ultra is the first entertainment platform providing a variety of games industry services under a single roof. Accessible through a single login, discover, buy, and play games. Watch live stream feeds, interact with your favorite influencers, participate in contests, compete in tournaments, and much more. So, Ultra is trying to be like your one-stop shop for all thing games. Whether you're a gamer, a streamer, a game developer, you can all build on the Ultra blockchain. And I do recall them having an awesome video, which we can watch real quick.
This is not software. It's an interactive space where you, me, we play and win. We make games. We share our lives in an ecosystem that grows virally and distributes wealth to everyone. It's built for you, with you. Here you will earn money by playing games, promoting them, or by selling them. Earn more by writing articles, watching ads, and through many other rewarding activities. To power this space, an eco-friendly blockchain foundation. It's fast and easy to use. Our proven distribution technology is used by leading video game companies and has successfully served millions of game downloads around the world. Our All-Stars executives team, who built leading brands and global platforms. This is not software. This is Ultra.
Very, 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 very cool stuff. So, While that was playing, I was taking a look at the Luna chart. Like I said, there's a lot going on Luna right now, and it is dropping quite a bit, and it is about to maybe hit my buy zone for Luna. And in that case, we do want to pick up some Lunas. So what we are going to do at the moment, we're live on stream, is actually put in a cheeky little buy order for Luna. So if you don't know how to do a buy order on Coinbase, I'm going to show you right now. So we have about $1,000 to be spending, right? And just something to get us started with in the bear market until we can collect a little bit more capital. It looks like Luna's starting to come back up, but we will put in the cheeky order anyway. So you come over here to trade, advanced trade. You can type Luna, and it's wrapped Luna on Coinbase, so it's not real Luna, but it's the same exact thing if you really think about it. Let's see, yeah, Luna. A cheeky order at, let's see, where is Luna gonna fall to? $40 in this range right here. There's your first high volume node. It usually comes down in between it. So let's say we pop in a $41. Let's say $40.05. Let's say that. So we want to buy. We'll limit $40.05. If this hits, we will be very happy. We can do about $350 USD, and that would be my limit order. And then you just buy Luna. Success, and then when you come back, it should be in orders. There it is, and that would be our buy order for Luna. So let's just see how that goes. If it does hit there, we get a little buy, but if it doesn't, it's okay. So yeah, back to Ultra. So Ultra Protocol is based on the EOSIO, next generation blockchain technology developed by Daniel Laramere, the visionary software engineer behind CMelt and BitShare blockchains. Oh, there it is. So Ultra can do 100,000 transactions per second, and the reason why I think that is probably they're a little bit more centralized, but in this day and age, I don't know that people care as much about decentralization as they used to. But transaction confirm speed is up to 3 seconds, where Ethereum is up to 10 minutes and Bitcoin is up to 12 hours. So, it just goes to show you how fast this thing can be. And fast blockchains are everything. So we really like Kadena. We really like Ultra. We think that they can do 10x's very, very soon. In fact, where's my Ultra chart? USO. Let's see. Let's take a look at it on the weekly. And it is in a uptrend. It is following the 55-week EMA. Looks like it touched right there on the weekly. The RSI is not low enough for me. If you can catch Ultra right now, it's sitting below $1. I think a buy zone for Ultra could be anywhere in this range right here. Probably about, I think it comes past that low. Probably somewhere around here. Could be where you want to accumulate Ultra, anywhere between 53 cents and 41 cents, and if it goes below that, that's ape-in time on Ultra. If it ever goes down to 10 cents, I think I'll even draw another box down there. That would be even better. I do realize that I'm telling you to buy something in 2 spots, but these are the cheeky orders. And if you do say you buy it at 40 cents and it does fall, I know it's another 60% loss, but just realize that the upside is greater than the downside, because the last time this thing went to about $3, and if you do catch it even down here, you're looking at a 4x. But if you do catch the cheeky order down here, let's see, yeah, you're looking at your 10x. So, if you're looking for a 5x, try to pick it up in between 50 cents. If you're looking for that 10x, get it around 10 to 15 cents ish, and that would be Ultra. Excuse me. Looks like Luna kind of stopped falling, but let's check out our Fear and Greed Index. We're probably a little bit higher today. Yep, 24. So we've been hovering around in the 20s for a little bit now, probably for about the past 7 days. Actually, the past 7 days we've gone from the teens to the 20s, but over the past, I don't know, few days we've been hovering around in the 20s. Here's our heat map. Everything is basically down. As you can see, Luna is taking a huge hit today based on that news. I think it's regulation or something like that. Atom down, we really like Atom. But yeah, Phantom down, we really like Phantom too. So maybe some time to do some dollar cost averaging, although I would not do that because based on what we think Bitcoin could be coming back down here to the mid 20 region, and that's where we would want to start dollar cost averaging in. Alexa, turn off. She's going to do that to me every morning. So let's just run through a couple of these news stories right here. Belgian MP becomes the first European politician to accept Bitcoin, their salary in Bitcoin. The Belgian MP will convert his monthly salary of 5,500 euro to Bitcoin using the country's popular cryptocurrency trading platform Bit4U. So this is a very interesting story. As you know, a lot of these politicians and NFL players, like a total of 7 NFL players, and I believe NBA stars Klay Thompson and Andre, you basketball fans are going to kill me, Iguodala, all took their salaries in Bitcoin. So more and more people want to take their salaries in Bitcoin and think about their financial future and how they're going to achieve life-changing wealth through Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. Now, we have a draft bill that would give the US Treasury power to ban crypto exchanges. Coin Center calls it an effort to strip our surveillance laws of the public process. And in brief, the US Treasury already has wide power to prohibit transmittal of funds to combat international money laundering, but there are some restrictions. The draft bill headed by the House floor would remove those limitations. In the Competes Act of 2022, it would give the Treasury Secretary the power to all but shut down cryptocurrency exchanges. The bill was written that empowers the Secretary to prohibit any or indeed all cryptocurrency transactions at financial intermediaries without any process, rulemaking, or limitation on the duration of the prohibition. The Treasury Secretary, who is appointed by the President and confirmed by the Senate, already has the power to shut down any account he or she finds to be a money laundering concern connected to an individual or organization outside the U.S., but there are caveats. The proposed bill would do away with those requirements while also allowing the Secretary to take additional special measure to conduct financial surveillance by allowing him or her to define transmittal of funds to fit just about any activity related to potential money laundering. This amendment offers the Secretary to entirely unchecked power to secretly ban or condition any transaction at the domestic financial institution. There is a big difference between being concerned about systematic risk and monetary financial instability and giving a blank check to the Dragnet style surveillance and censorship, he said. So, I don't know how you feel about being able to shut down cryptocurrency exchanges, but leave me a comment below and I'd love to hear from you. I think that was about it for the day. We had one more story here, I believe, but we won't go through that because we are running out of time. So, where's Bitcoin at right now? Bitcoin on the weekly, I believe we are still very red. On the weekly, we are green on the weekly. So that is just something to think about. We were dumping, we've come back up. So Bitcoin is kind of a troll. I think we're going to end up going sideways for a little while before we dump back down. And if we do come up to test these $40,000 regions, I think it's a guarantee that we will be hitting those $25,000 region fairly soon. Now, they say that money is transferred from the impatient to the patient in markets. That is very important to remember. It is important to stay patient, stay vigilant, dollar cost average, buy the dips. Anything that's a 20% dip, you can buy. Dollar cost average, a little amount over a long period of time can give you life-changing wealth. You must stay the course. If you don't stay the course, you're giving up your financial freedom. Have a plan and stick to it. Dollar cost averaging is great. Once Bitcoin hits the mid-20s, I would say start dollar cost averaging in on a weekly basis or a bi-weekly basis. I think a weekly basis is better. Put aside $400 a month, $300 a month. $200 a month and throw $50 in, $50 in, $50 in, $50 in every week, and that'll give you an average cost of the volatile asset, and it eliminates the volatility and gives you a average price of whatever you're buying. And when you buy that, have cash, have about 20 to 25% of your portfolio in cash to buy the dips, and then with your real job is how you replenish that cash, and that can be separate from your DCA money. So you got to start to set your portfolio up. So for example, if I had $1,000, which I do, and I wanted to dollar cost average in, I might dollar cost average in $50 this week, have about $250 on the side to buy the dip, and maybe have the rest obviously invested in some kind of asset, which we are not yet. We are 100% in cash because we think Bitcoin is going down. That is going to be it for today's video. Have a great day, protect your capital, and stay well. See you next time.